Hi, hello everyone. My name is Rebati. I am 26 years old and I live in the Netherlands, in Amsterdam, in a very nice house with a very nice life. But 1 year ago, my life was not that nice as it is right now. And I had to think a couple of times before I decided if I would make this video, yes or no, and if I would share this with the world, because then it's online on the internet, and I don't know how people gonna react. So this was a bit of a concern for me to think about if I would share yes or no. But I decided to do so because I think it's very important that 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 people know why suicide is never the answer to solve a problem. It's a temporary answer with a result that can never be solved again if your attempted suicide will succeed, because then somebody is just dead and you can't switch it back, because I want to make a difference and I want to help people. Please, if you're feeling depressed, talk to somebody, talk to a friend, somebody you feel like you can trust. And there is always help, There is always help if you are feeling depressed and if you're thinking about committing suicide. And I'm getting really a little bit emotionally. So I don't know how to say this right, and my English is not that perfect at all. So I will try to find words for it as we speak right now. And today is, let me see which date it is. 30 of June 2022. And I tried to commit suicide on 29 of August 2021. So it's almost 1 year ago. And right now I have problems like that. I feel really guilty that I done it. And I don't understand why I done it. And I feel so sorry for it. Because for my family, it's not nice if I wouldn't have lived no more, if I would have been dead, that would be so bad. And I'm so grateful and so happy that I'm still alive, but I feel guilty that I attempted suicide 1 year ago because, it's not right to do so, 1 year ago, I felt really depressed about traumatic experiences, and I was afraid that nobody would believe me. So this is why I wanted to kill myself, because I was feeling so much pain that I just couldn't live with the pain. I didn't actually want to die, but I just couldn't live with the pain no more. There was too much pain. And I was too damaged. I used to have really bad experience with men, like lover boys, like a working boy, like a poor boy. And I used to be bullied in high school when I was younger. And, I have just bad experience with men. They used to mistreat me, both physically and sexually. So this is just bad experience. So it's not a surprise that at one point in my life I did feel so much pain that I wanted to kill myself. And then on 29 of August 2021, I took medicine, so just some number of pills, and I was drinking alcohol. And then after I took this stuff inside my body, then I got really emotional and I was writing my letter, my goodbye letter. And then I thought like, well, I don't wanna die, you know. And then I called 112, the alarm number for the Netherlands. And then the ambulance came, then they got me to the hospital. I got infused in my arm. I don't know how to say this in English. You know, the thing they put on your hand if you need to be monitored in the hospital. I don't know the word for it in English, and my English is not that perfect at all, so I will try to tell you what I try to say, you know. And yeah, but I can still get emotional if I think back about 1 year ago, you know. And then I was in the hospital for 1 night on the intensive care unit. And then a doctor came to talk to me, and then she said that I could go to my own doctor and I was able to leave the hospital. And I didn't need to go to clinic. I was happy about that. They just sent me home, they talked to me, and my doctor said that she understood my pain and my feelings, and then all the depression just disappeared. I was so happy to be alive, and ever since I've never been depressed again. And I think that suicide is never the answer. So I want to say this to people who suffer from depression. Please talk to somebody, a friend, a neighbor, your doctor, or a teacher in school. It doesn't matter who, but just somebody. And nobody gonna say, nobody gonna be angry if you say that you're feeling depressed and that you think about suicide. They are only happy if you say so they can make sure this doesn't happen. And please believe me, suicide is never the answer. And yes, yeah, what else can I say? I just feel my emotions rising up now because it's a heavy thing to talk about, you know. But I'm so happy to be alive today. And my life is getting better and better. I stopped drinking, I stopped smoking cigarettes and joint. And I eat healthy. So today I'm 16 days sober, but this is in another video. And I have friends, I have family, I have day activities because I'm incapable of doing work at the moment because of psychological issues. But this is in another video again. And my life is just so nice, and I'm so grateful and thankfully I'm alive, you know. I'm happy to be alive. And please, I want to say this loud and clear to everybody who suffers from depression. Please, suicide is never the answer. And because I want to warn you all for just don't do it, you know. This is why I wanted to make the video. And I'm a bit concerned about how people might react, but we will see, and hopefully everything will be fine. So thank you for watching, and I hope it can make a difference to somebody who is depressed. Thank you. Bye.